Hey guys, it's Andrew Murray here, and what this video is about who to choose for Season 5 of your storyline player. There are obviously 3 choices to play for. There's still about 11 days, as of this video, 11 days and 14 hours left to claim this. Guys, if you don't even think you're close, you probably are. You probably can make it as long as you focus on getting the XP and particularly unlocking the gold XP for those weeks and doing those challenges, because there's tons of XP available in that. So who to choose for this? There are 3 options here. There is Fred at they're all 89 rated. There's Fred from Man U, Belotti from Torino, and Yannick Carrasco, who's back from the Chinese Super League and back into Atletico Madrid. So they're all top leagues here. You got Fred in the Premier League, you got Belotti in Serie A, and Carrasco in La Liga. Now for me personally, I'm not one of those people that just kind of builds one god squad and just like, you know, builds into one team and kind of sells all the players on the other one. I like to have some variety. I like to play around and have fun with FIFA 20. So for me, it's not so much about what their links are and what league they're from, because they're all from, top 5 leagues. For some people that may be a factor, right? So if that's a factor, keep that in mind. Obviously Fred would probably be the most universal, given that there are usually Brazilian challenges and Premier First Own challenges, but the other 2 again are from top leagues. Now let's look at Fred first of all. Okay, storyline Fred. All right, he is an 89. Now just his overall stats: 84 pace, 83 shot, 86 pass, 90 dribbling, 83 defending, 78 physically. I mean, he looks pretty good for an 89. What I don't like about it is he just seems kind of jack of all trades center mid. So his pace is pretty decent. There's nothing to complain about obviously with him. His shooting, his positioning is a little bit low. Volleys are not quite as high as you'd want to be, maybe for an 89. Coming into the box if you want to use him forward as a cam. And to me, he's just not a strong enough defender, and he's got weak physicality. And that's kind of one of the main problems that I see with him, because I like to have my center mids as be able to win the ball back. So he's got high work rate, which is good. I just don't think he's kind of that defensive center mid that you want. So for me, this is the weakest choice of the bunch. We're going to go on to Andre Belotti. And this guy's actually pretty interesting because he's got a 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills. But again, this guy, you want to look at him as a finisher, okay? 91 shot just to start off with, 87 pace, so 70 passing, and that's the weakness with Belotti. 89 dribbling, which is good, 45 defending, which is good, 90 physicality for a striker. I like that. And this guy's just a finisher, right? With that 91 shot, put on the right chemistry style, and he's going to finish in the box and going to be very effective at that. I mean, he is fairly pacey, but his shot is what really I like. And then the weak foot, right? Because if the ball comes to his weak foot, he's still going to be able to hammer that home. And I really like that. He's got high work rate, so high attacking, high defensive, so he should be able to get into the right positions. As you see, his pace here is good. His dribbling is really good. His shooting is fantastic. Long shots maybe a little bit lower, but I mean, this is a guy that can hold up the ball because of his physicality. And when the ball comes to him, he can just hammer it home. He's not going to be taking a lot of long shots. He's going to be kind of doing some hold-ups, getting into the box and shooting from inside the box. 92 on volleys, which is, look at that, 92 on volleys, 98 finishing. This guy is a pure finisher. He is a beast. So I've already got a good Serie A team, but I'm kind of salivating looking at this guy. His heading accuracy, 92. So anything that comes into the box, he's going to be physical. He's going to be able to get his head on it. Not so good defending. That's pretty typical for a striker. His passing is weak. So his vision, short passing is pretty good. It's his long passing. So if he's going to make long passes, he's going to have some errant passes there. You want to kind of keep that in mind. Think, fast build up play, that sort of thing. The physicality, again, this is someone that really stands out to me. 90 physicality, 91 jumping, 88 stamina. The strength and the aggression is good. If you put a finisher on that, the shooting goes to 97, 99 positioning, 99 finishing, 99 shot power, 99 volleys, 96, and then like 94 jumping, his physicality 94, jumping, strength, aggression. This guy's a beast, and you just got to realize, he's not going to be good at doing long passes. If you want to put something else on to kind of improve his passes, you certainly can do that. Although I really think that's a waste. I mean, I think that this guy has a certain skill set, and it is about putting the ball in the net. And I like his high work rate. He's got an outside of the foot shot and a power header as the traits, which are really interesting. We didn't look at the traits here for Fred, which are none. Okay. So yeah, body type, he's got short and lean. He's just not the same kind of, finishing that I think that you'd want to see. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this certainly brings up his defending, if you put the powerhouse on. But for my money, he's not the right choice. Now, I also took Thorsby in the mid-season storyline, so that's going to influence my decision a little bit. For Carrasco, this is a great card as well. A little bit better than Eden Hazard, although you can get Eden Hazard, and particularly if you have a little bit of cash, you can actually get yourself an Eden Hazard that's team of the week or like an upgraded card, and do that. And he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which is good. His defensive work rate is only medium, which to me isn't excellent. He's a speed dribbler. This has CPU only, long shot taker, CPU only, and he's got the flare attribute, which is good. Now looking at him, he's pacey. He's got great dribbling. He's got great shooting. Defending's a little bit weak. Typically, I like to have a little bit more defending out of my mids. Passing's good, and physicality is a little bit weak as well. But not all that weak for someone here. So this is definitely a good card. And if I was really building a La Liga team, I would consider doing this card. However, I recently got the SBC. I don't know if you've Marco Ascencio. I actually got this card, which is super similar. The 89, which was released a little while ago. And you can see he's only got a 3-star weak foot, the same, high mid, and he's a winger, same, high attacking rate, defensive. But this is overall a very, very similar card. So I've actually got Ascencio, and I'm pretty happy with using him. And let's see so stamina 86. Let's see what the stamina is on Carrasco. Stamina is 85. Yeah, so that's pretty decent. But for my money, look at that stamina 88. I really think this is the best card. So if you aren't sure, and typically, I mean, I'm not the best FIFA player, I'll admit that. I score most of my goals with strikers, right? So the left wing, the left mid, they don't score as much for me. I know a lot of people are better than me, let's say at FIFA. But for my money, I mean, you just get this. This is like a guy where you just get him the ball in the box and he's going to put it in the net. Okay, similar to the 88 Osimhen, however you say it, out of Liga, That was the objective last season that hopefully you got. You ended up being 88. Kind of like Cavani, you know, you just, if the ball comes to him and he gets time on the ball, it's going in the net. So I think this is really the card to get. That's what I would recommend. So I hope you like this video. Let me know if you disagree with what I say in these comments. If you think one of the other choices is better, let me know. And, you know, let's start a war over it. All right. So hope this video has been helpful, and good luck in season 6. See you later, everybody.